Hey guys, today we're going to be learning the one-handed revolution cut, which is a variation of the one-handed cut, and it looks like this. You've probably seen me do it in a couple of videos. So what happens is the top packet does like a 180 spin during the one-handed cut, and you can see from this other angle what it looks like from a spectator's point of view too. So that's what we're going to be learning today. Let's get into it. So before we get into the tutorial for the revolution cut, it'd be handy for you to know how to do a normal one-handed cut. So by that I just mean how to do this. And that's just your bog standard one-handed cut, because the two cuts are quite similar in the start and end. It's just the middle where you're going to do this rotation where they differ. So if you don't know how to do the one-handed cut, it's on screen now and in the description down below, the link to my tutorial on that. Watch that, learn how to do it, and then come back to this video and learn how to do a more advanced flourishy version of it. Okay, so to do this one-handed revolution cut, you want to start in a elevated mechanics grip. So that looks like this. You want to have your thumb on the left edge of the packet, and then I have all my other fingers on the opposite edge, and I'm holding it in an elevated position so it's above my palm. You'll see most people when they do this elevated grip have their index here and their pinky here, but as you know from my original one-handed cut video tutorial, I do it slightly differently with all my fingers on this side. So that's just how I'm going to teach it. So once you're in this position, all your fingers on the right and your thumb on the left, you actually want to drop about half of the pack down into your palm. And you just do that by taking your left thumb and levering it up a bit so the pressure is released on the bottom half of the deck, and you should see this happen. So once again, you just release about half the deck and it falls down into your palm. And that's the first step. So once you're in this position with the bottom packet resting on your palm, you want to release the grip of your middle ring and pinky fingers of your left hand. So you're going to release them, which leaves you holding this top packet with just your thumb and your index finger. So you're in this position here. And what you should notice is you can sort of pivot this top packet around your index finger and sort of wiggle it around. If you push down with your left thumb, the whole packet sort of moves down like this. And what that's going to allow you to do is you're going to push it down, and at the same time you take your left ring finger and slide it up this packet up there. You're going to slide it along the bottom of this top packet here. So like this, it's sliding up, and then what it's going to do is going to push the bottom packet upwards as well, and you should see your ring finger just poke out of the hole here between the two packets. So it's pushing the top packet, the bottom packet upward, and the top packet is being pushed to the right. And if you keep pushing like this, you should get into this position finally. So the top packet now is held by your thumb, index and ring fingers. The next step is to release the grip of your thumb, and you should immediately feel that now the packet springs to the right. And if you just straighten out your fingers, so you curl your index in and you straighten your ring finger out, you should notice this top packet, which is now going to become the bottom packet, does a 180 spin. It spins around, and then after that it's just like the one-handed cut. You just lay that other packet on top. So it's quite a complicated move with that ring finger, and it's going to take you a while to adjust that movement of getting your ring finger up between the two packets and spinning the packet around. But once you get the hang of it, it's going to look really good. So we'll just go through it again. You drop about half the packet from this elevated mechanics grip, and then you release all your other fingers apart from your index and thumb. You then take your ring finger, slide it along the bottom of the top packet. It'll poke out here. Release the grip with your thumb, spin this packet around, and then just like a normal one-handed cut, you're going to take your left index finger and lower this packet down, and then use your thumb to just guide the other packet on top. And that's how the one-handed revolution cut works. Okay, so a tip when you're first learning this cut is to just use half a packet first and then graduate to a full deck when you've got a hang of the move. And this is just because using half a deck, it's much easier to get a grip on the cards, it's much easier to do the cut and get a bit of muscle memory for the move before you do it with a full deck. And my second tip is, if you haven't got much confidence with the move and you keep dropping the cards, if you just get 2 elastic bands and tie the cards together, so you've got 2 packets, even if you drop the cards, they're not going to separate. So this just allows you to practice the cut over and over again without the risk of dropping all the cards. So these are just 2 quick tips to help you when you're learning this cut. Okay then guys, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, favourite, comment and subscribe. And if you want to keep up to date with what's going on my channel, make sure you check out my Instagram and Twitter. The links will be down in the description below. As always guys, this has been Complete Deception, and I'll see you later.